If you want to learn how to liquify in Krita, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you the quickest way to start using the Liquify tool, how to adjust the brush settings properly, and how to avoid lag so you can smoothly distort your artwork with confidence. Whether you want to push features around, enlarge shapes, pinch areas inward, or build up a stronger warp effect, this guide will walk you through the process step by step. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Krita tips and drawing tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. First, open Krita and make sure you have the image or drawing you want to edit loaded onto your canvas. Before you start liquifying anything, you need to decide what area you want to work on. You can either select your target layer directly, or if you only want to affect part of the image, use the box select tool to isolate the area you want to transform. This is really useful when you only want to liquify a specific section without changing the rest of the artwork. Once you've chosen the area or layer, press Ctrl+ to activate the transform tool. This is an important step because it gives you access to the transform controls and the related tool options you'll need for Liquify. After that, look over to the tool options docker. This is where the Liquify settings are located, and this is where most of your adjustments will happen. In the tool options docker, select Liquify. As soon as you switch to Liquify, Krita changes from a standard transform workflow into a brush-based warp tool. That means instead of dragging bounding boxes, you'll be painting deformation directly onto the artwork. This is what makes Liquify so powerful for shaping faces, clothing, objects, and even abstract effects. Next, set your brush size in the docker. This part is very important because the Liquify brush size is not controlled by your normal freehand brush size. So if you try changing your regular brush settings, it will not affect the Liquify brush. Make sure you adjust the Liquify specific size slider instead, so you get the exact area of influence you want. A smaller brush gives you more precision, while a larger brush is better for broad adjustments. Now, let's talk about preview mode. If you're working on a larger canvas and notice the brush is lagging or responding slowly, switch preview mode from accurate to fast. This can make a huge difference in performance, especially when you're working on high-resolution illustrations or detailed projects. Accurate mode gives you a more precise preview, but fast mode is often the better choice if you want smoother brush movement and less delay while you work. After that, take a look at brush modes. Krita gives you several different morph actions depending on the kind of distortion you want. For example, Move, which is also like Push, lets you push pixels around. Grow, also known as Bloat, expands the area outward. Shrink or Pinch pulls the area inward. And Buildup gives you a stronger control effect, which can be useful when you want to intensify the deformation over repeated strokes. These modes make Liquify incredibly flexible because you can choose the exact type of distortion instead of using just one generic warp effect. Once your settings are ready, go to your canvas and start brushing directly on your drawing. This is where the effect happens. Click and drag over the areas you want to morph and watch the artwork respond in real time. You can nudge features, reshape curves, enlarge forms, or tighten details depending on the brush mode you selected. If the result looks too strong, just undo and reduce the brush size or lower the effect strength in the tool options docker. As you work, remember that you can adjust more settings in the tool options docker at any time. That means you can fine-tune the Liquify effect as you go, instead of starting over. If you need more control, change the brush size, adjust the mode, or switch the preview performance setting until it feels right for your project. The more you experiment, the easier it gets to control the exact look you want. And that's how to liquify in Krita. It's a simple but powerful tool once you know where to find the settings and how each option affects your brush. With a little practice, you'll be able to make smooth, natural-looking edits in just a few strokes. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more Krita tutorials, and let me know in the comments what you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.